Hello and welcome to the 12th edition of Meyer Memos. Today is November 15th, 2019. We have three component meetings on Tuesday, November 19th at 8 o'clock in grade 4 rooms. Instruction is in room 310, learning supports is in room 307, and PBIS is in room 311. We have an ISST meeting on Wednesday, November 20th at 8:05 in room 308. We have vision hearing testing on Wednesday from 9 to 3 in the Media Center, and if we do not complete it on this date, then there'll be an additional time will take place and we will let you know. We have a White Tiger rally on Friday, November 22nd at 2:30 in the gym. November 25th, this is our PD schedule. From 8 to 11 is math training. 11 to 12 is lunch. 12 to 1 is computer science with Emily, Holly, and Jenny. 1 to 1:30 is our sub-rotation plan that we're going to come up with. And then 1:30 to 2:30 is a PBIS activity, followed by the 2:30 to 3:30 literacy PD. It's a very packed day, and this is all in our building because that's what the survey was saying, that people want to do it's all in their building. Far as specialists, intervention, EL, and special ed, I'm waiting to hear back on what your training is on that day, and I will get that to you. Policy 606.1 is called Procedures for Handling Question Materials and Controversial Issues. It's very important that each teacher or staff member reads this over. I want you to focus on the first 2 pages, and it's important that you're aware of this. I'm not going to keep tally of who's doing this. We're professionals, but this is part of our job, is to know what these policies are about, and this is one that the district is highlighting that we need to be aware. High leverage teaching behaviors. I was reading an article, and these are some things that doesn't take a lot of effort, but it's something to keep in mind. Well, these are the 5 things. Use a strong voice, eyes on me, standing in a certain spot and whatnot, but make sure you're firm so they know that you're trying to instruct at that time. Scan the room and look for hot spots or off task. So when you're working or instructing, look around to see if there's anyone off task. It's important that you try to redirect some of those kids. Walk around and monitor when they're working independently. So you're checking in with them so they get that direct feedback because they might be going off course. You can bring them back. Engage all students. One of the things to do that is think, pair, share. Get them involved so they're not just sitting there taking it in. They're involved. And then lastly, check the whole group for understanding. It might be a thumbs up, it might be a 1 through 5, it might be an exit slip, but check the group for understanding. And this comes from What You Practice is What You Value by Paul Bambrick Centeo in Educational Leadership, November 2019, okay? So if you're interested to take a look at the entire article, but I thought this was a quick thing these are high leverage strategies that are very easy to implement. Targeted services is Monday, November 19th and Wednesday, November 21st, this week coming up from 3:20 to 4:35. Please don't send your kids down until 3:20. I know the older kids get out a little earlier to get to their jobs, but they can't come down until 3:20. Well, that's it for another great week. Thank you and have a great weekend.